Good morning, friends and teachers and respectable parents. Today I'm going to do a PowerPoint about artificial intelligence. So let's get started. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is when a computer program or a machine has the ability to think and learn. It is designed to assign people, and it is known as virtual assistants, VA. Different virtual assistants. Computer programs like Siri or Alexa use smart technology to recognize speech and to respond. Other smart technology allows computers to learn, plan, and solve problems. They are also designed to help people with disabilities and underdeveloped people. One day soon, there may be robot bosses. During the Industrial Revolution, many jobs were replaced by machines. Similarly, artificial intelligence is being used across many professional areas, and over the next 15 years, artificial intelligence may replace up to 40% of the current workforce. In fact, millions of workers may soon be reported to robot bosses. Websites use artificial intelligence to improve their user experience. YouTube activity monitors its site for harmful content. In the first quarter of this year, 76% of the 8.3 million videos that were removed from YouTube were flagged by AI. That's one smart website. A robot named Sophia may be the smartest robot in the world. Sophia is designed to look like a human and respond questions. Sophia can follow faces, maintain eye contact, and even recognize individuals. While Sophia's emotions are a long way off from cogs, the idea that a robot can have human features and the characteristics can be really neat and also a little bit scary. Bye. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope.
Good evening, friends and teachers. My name is Rakeen. Today I am going to present my experiment. We need to have an empty glass and a burning candle. We will cover the surface with an empty glass. Then let's see what happens. We observe that fire goes out because we interrupted the oxygen to come in. So fire goes out. From this experiment we learned fire needs oxygen to burn. Thank you.
Good morning, friends and teachers. Today I'm going to show you my science experiment, which is called Magic Milk. We are going to need 3 food colorings, liquid dishwash a glass of water to clean the dropper and a dropper and a plate of milk. We're going to open all the lids of the food coloring. Now we're going to take one drop of each food coloring. Now we're gonna put the extra back. Wash the dropper. Then take another food coloring and put it in the milk. Then take the last food coloring and put it. So we're gonna wash the dropper and take dishwashing soap. We're gonna place it. If you want, you can take more and you can place more. And some more in this side and this side. So the science behind this magic milk is the molecules in the soap attracted to the fat molecules in the milk. As soon as you introduce the soap to the milk and color mixture, the molecules start racing and the colors get pushed and mixed. So that's why it's called magic milk. Thank you.
Hi guys, I am Ahna Faddar. I am from Aga Khan School, grade 2. This week is our STEM week and I chose science. So this is fresh water and this is salt water. So I'm going to add some salt in the salt water. So, I'm going to be testing an egg and a potato. So, let's start with the egg. When I put it in the fresh water, it goes down. And if I put it in the salt water, it will remain floating. Same with the potato. When I put it in the fresh water, it will go down, and if I put it in the salt water, it will float. Now I'm showing the whole experiment again to understand why the egg and potato down in the fresh water and float in the salt water. An egg down in the fresh water is because fresh water density is low, but the egg in the salt water floats because the salt water density is high. Same as the potato. When I put it in the fresh water, it will go down. And when I put it in the salt water, it will float. So this is called density. There are low density and high density. Thank you everyone.
Good morning, friends and teachers. Today I am going to
show you an experiment that's called water density by putting eggs in the water. So, as you can see, I have two water. This is salty water and this is normal water. So, in the salty water, I'm going to add some salt. And now I'm going to mix. Now, let's try with the eggs. If I put the egg in the normal water, this sinks. And if I put the egg in the salty water, the egg floats. So, in the salty water, the egg floats because here the water density is high. And here the water density is low. That's why the egg can't float up in the water. Thank you.
Good morning, teachers and parents. My name is Samara and welcome to the STEM week presentation. So, I chose mathematics and I'm going to talk about tangram. So, tangram is an ancient math puzzle. So, there you have to, there is a square paper and you have to cut it in 7 pieces. And with those 7 pieces, you can make different objects. So now I'm going to share how to do 9 times table with a trick. So if anyone doesn't know the answer to this problem, then you can select the number 5 from here. So now you have to count on your fingers to do the multiplication with the trick. So there are 4 numbers before the finger number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have written 4 here. And after the number 5, there are 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've written 5 here. 5, so 5 times 9 is 45. Same with also this problem. So I've chosen 7 here. And before finger number 7, there is finger number 6. So I've written 6 here. And after finger number 7, there are 3 fingers left. So I've written 3 here. So that is how you do the 9 times table multiplication with a trick. Now I'm going to show you another interesting thing you can do with multiplication with a trick. So, in this one, there are two conditions and you have to follow them. So, yes, 3 and 3, they have to be the same. The tens number have to be the same. And the unit numbers have to be in addition and 10. They have to be 10. So, you have to choose a formula to put the unit numbers. So, I've chosen this math problem in here. So 332 times 38. Can you do it in a short time? So you have to multiply 3 with its after number 4. So 3 times 4 is 12 and 2 times 8 is 16. So the answer is 1216. That's all. Thank you, teachers and parents.